Namaste, everyone. For those who are new to this conclave and the family, I just want to establish what Shiksha is. Shiksha is an initiative, not an institution. It's an initiative. It's the only initiative under the Shiv Nadar Foundation for mass impact, mass intervention. So with that, I would like to request the council to run the video first.
SHIKSHA Initiative, launched in 2012, envisions literacy for an inclusive and empowered society by driving and facilitating the mass implementation of rural education programs in the country. SHIKSHA Plus focuses on adult literacy intervention for uneducated rural adults.
Hi, I'm Sarkar and I welcome you all to the Shiv Nadar Foundation Leadership Conclave 2023. In 2022, we benefited more than 60,000 rural students in 21 districts of UP. With Shiksha Plus, our adult literacy program, we made 30,000 people literate and saturated 300 villages. No one in the village is illiterate.
SHIKSHA Initiative created a unique program, SHIKSHA Jail Initiative, to drive literacy initiatives within jail premises. Under the Jail Initiative, SHIKSHA team trains literate inmates as trainers to run this program for fellow illiterate inmates on a day-to-day basis within the jail premises. Shiksha Kiran was conceptualized as a mobile literacy initiative and started in 2021 in the wake of the COVID-19 pandemic. This vehicle has a flat display panel that plays Shiksha's digital content and also contains other equipments required for setting up a makeshift Shiksha Kiran center.
With Shiksha expansion program, we have added all aspirational districts from Balrampur to Bahraich. The vision for Shiksha Initiative is to plan and expand in all 5 lakh primary schools of all 75 districts of Uttar Pradesh. In 2023, Shiksha envisions to expand into Anganwadi centers, entering into early childhood education. We plan to expand our adult literacy program Shiksha Plus to NGOs and government bodies, making it replicable and scalable. In 2023, we plan to initiate Shiksha Samriddhi in Government Girls Inter-College, making adolescent girl child technically strong, academically strong and industry ready when they are graduated. I wish Shiksha and the whole Shiv Nadar Foundation family a very bright future and success to the wonderful endeavors we are doing. Thank you very much. In addition to this, we have made 4,500 teachers, we have trained 4,500 teachers, and we have touched financially 600 families by employing paid volunteers for Shiksha Plus program. And in addition to that, as we were speaking about collaboration, we have collaborated with VG, Vidyagyan, SNIOE, HCL Foundation, THT, and GUVI in the last financial years. I would like to stop here, but before I stop, I would like to take this opportunity to say one thing here, that what we do on the ground is something remarkable. Yes, I agree, but we cannot do this without the support of the fantastic foundation team behind us. And I would like to formally acknowledge procurement team, finance team, legal team, and HR team to support us thoroughly through our journey. Thank you very, very much. We are open to questions. Yes, ma'am. Definitely, yes. We will be collaborating with Shiv Nadar schools soon. We are developing some of our programs in a local vicinity. It's just the logistic we have not been figured out yet, but we will be reaching out to you soon. Yes, Kala ma'am. As soon as the software starts working in Tamil Nadu, the Hindi to Tamil translation, we will be soon working in Tamil Nadu. So the only barrier for us working in other state than UP is the language barrier. The moment we cross that with the help of AI, then we are open to everything. In fact, with Roshni's vision, we are planning to think about getting into a space where we are making India technically more skilled and working with technical education in primary education in rural. So if that turns out very nice, because that is independent of language, we can work it anywhere in the country. Yes, Kirti.
Curriculum, right, which was approved by the government then, SCRT.
Sorry?
The curriculum, have we moved beyond the class 2 level also? Because that was in the pipeline, I understand,
Yes.
up to class 5.
So curriculum, yes, the curriculum has gone aage and also the piche, because we have added Anganwadi centers, which is pre-primary education, as well as we are grading up to grade 3, and 4, 5 are in the pipeline.
Okay, because I learned that the government has gone into procurement for 2,600 schools with smart classrooms. But as per my understanding, it is for the secondary education. I'm not sure whether it is for the primary as well. But then if that happens, you can also look at, because down the line, up till the secondary education, the infrastructure would be available in the government schools to a large scale.
Exactly.
So that could be a good platform to leverage.
Yes, Kirti. In fact, these 2,600 schools in UP, which we are talking about, do have or will have this hardware, but unfortunately, they will not have the software to run this. And we intend to give our Shiksha program in all these 2,600 schools. In fact, we are gearing up the training also for this. Yes, Pamela.
States, right? We are going towards Ladakh, towards Nagaland, Gujarat, Rajasthan, Bihar. Do you see a possibility that the schools we are intervening at, would you want to take Shiksha there?
That's a very good question, and I intend to do that. But currently, we are focusing on UP, and we will continue to focus on UP for our base reasons. But the moment we break the barrier of replicability and scalability, we can actually go to other states also. You know, education is a state affair. So every board is very different from each other. I mean, Haryana and UP are very similar Hindi-speaking states, but their boards are very, very different from each other. So in order to customize a generic content to a specific board takes a little time, and with ICT and content, it takes even more time. So the barrier is how soon we can convert content into other languages and other curriculum. That's the thing. That's what the barrier is right now. A question here. Yes, you can shout out.
So a couple of days ago, we were in conversation with Roshni talking about bringing KNMA to these villages. So just like your mobile school, if you could have a mobile KNMA.
Wow.
To partner with you and bring art to these students as well. So something that we can collaborate with
Yes,
you.
definitely
and
we can collaborate. In fact, we have done our collaboration with KNMA in previous years also, where we have created mass level mobilization and school attendance drive with KNMA being center of it. So that was, we can do that again.
Great. Looking forward to collaborating.
Yeah.
Coming to Tamil Nadu.
Okay. Okay. Okay, Pawan, please guide us through this. Thank you, everyone. Thank you very, very much.
Sir.
That's a $1 million question. Okay, let me answer this formally. आप शहर में कहीं पे भी जा सकते हैं, आप शहर में अपनी मर्जी से कहीं पे भी जा सकते हैं, जेल आप या तो अपनी मर्जी से जा सकते हैं या फिर हमारी मर्जी से जा सकते हैं। तो ये अपॉर्चुनिटी मैं सबको देना चाहता हूँ। थैंक यू। Okay, a couple of questions. So first, let me address jail. How you know jail? Because of Bollywood, what you see in movies, or what you see in news. But jail is a very different demographic. Jail is a very, very different animal altogether. We work in jail in highly restricted environment where we get scanned, we get stamped every time when we get in. We train 1 or 2 people inside jail, and then that person is responsible to teach classroom, to conduct adult literacy classroom inside jail. The good part is attendance is always 100%, nobody is going out. The bad part is people might leave in between because they are out of the world. But we have such heart-touching stories because inside jail, 90% of the people, first of all, jails are overcrowded. A normal capacity of a jail is 1,200, and we find 3,500 people stuffed inside this jail. Most of them are under trial. Most of them, almost 90% of them are lower strata of the society. Many of them are illiterate. And when we teach them, they are happy to be in jail because they got some skill, they got education from that. And we got letters from them. They're anonymous because they don't want to put their name, obviously. That, धन्यवाद, हमें जेल आए और जेल आके जब हमें पढ़ना लिखना सीखा तो हमें समझ आया हमें किस जुर्म की सजा मिल रही है. That kind of thing. I mean, last time we took Sundar to jail, and we brought him outside also. And Sundar said, Robin, मुझे इस रूम में नहीं रहना है. वहाँ पे क्लास चल रही थी. Because there were 10 or 15 students, all of them were under 23-year-old. And everyone was more than 20 years in jail. Or for petty theft. I mean, किसी का घपला किया है, किसी का हाफ मर्डर हुआ है. हाफ मर्डर पेटी थेफ्ट नहीं है वैसे. लेकिन not been convicted. I mean, आप बात करोगे तो बोलेंगे कि एकदम जोश में आके कर दिया है, लेकिन that is not that person. So the whole life is there. So it's very heart-touching when you work in that scenario. And it's also a risk because all sort of Bollywood movies जो जेल में अंदर बाहर चीजें हो रही होती हैं, and we understand that. That's why we restrict our intervention to jail administration so much that we started getting calls कि ये माल अंदर पहुंचा दो. That is truth of the society. That is the truth of the fabric of the society. होता है, लेकिन हम लोगों को बहुत restrict रहना पड़ता है. So that's the environment. That's the picture. One more thing I would like to share. अगर there are convicted prisoners and there are under trial prisoners. inside jail, the environment is completely different. Everyone is so agar aap convict ho gaye ho, if you are convicted, then actually in jail's anatomy or jail's nomenclature, you got promoted to a resident jail person. आपको uniform मिलेगा, आपको काम मिलेगा, आपको वो मिलेगा. Convict होने के बाद आपको basically promotion हो जाता है, which blows off my mind. I don't understand that completely. So that's how different dynamics when we work in the jail. And thanks to my team over here, I would like just raise your hand. They are meticulous in working in difficult areas. They have started with one jail with not an approval from Sundar. No approval from Sundar. We just हमें offer आया है, हम लोग करना चाहते हैं. Sundar said, okay, ठीक है, अगर करना है तो करो. I don't care. हाँ, Sundar said, work on your school. Why are you wasting your time otherwise? Other things. But then they were meticulous in their execution, and now we have 7 jails working with adult literacy program, and we have made more than 300 prisoners literate while they were serving their terms in the jail. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.